Walk into Lowe's in 2025, and you're hit with a wall of shiny refrigerators, row after row of fancy stainless steel doors, whispering promises of efficiency, reliability, and cutting-edge technology. But here's the truth nobody at Lowe's will tell you. Not all of these refrigerators are created equal. Some of them will keep your food fresh for decades, while others will leave you with a warm fridge, spoiled groceries, and a $1,500 repair bill before your first warranty even expires. And today, we're exposing the real winners and losers hiding in these aisles. Starting with two brands that Lowe's loves to sell, but you'll regret taking home. Number 12. LG The Compressor Time Bomb. LG refrigerators look amazing on the showroom floor. Sleek designs, InstaView glass doors, and a ton of fancy, smart features. But here's the ugly truth. Behind that beautiful exterior is a ticking time bomb. LG has been fighting years of lawsuits over their smart inverter compressors, the part responsible for keeping your food cold. These compressors fail at alarming rates, sometimes within just 2 to 3 years. And LG knows it. One of our subscribers said, bought a $2,300 LG French door fridge from Lowe's. 2 years later, dead compressor, lost $300 worth of groceries. LG said, sorry, arbitration only. Never again. That's right. LG now prints disclaimers right on the box saying you can't sue them if their compressors fail. Instead, you're forced into mandatory arbitration, where they control the outcome. And when you finally reach customer service, good luck. Endless hold times, repair delays, and a shortage of replacement parts leave frustrated owners living out of ice coolers for weeks. Yes, LG makes beautiful refrigerators. But what's the point if they look like a luxury car and break like a $500 Craigslist special? Number 11. Samsung, the ice maker disaster. If LG is the compressor nightmare, Samsung is the ice maker disaster. You'll see Samsung bespoke and French door models lined up at Lowe's, glowing under showroom lights like they belong in a luxury kitchen catalog. But take one home, and reality hits fast. Samsung has been infamous for years for two massive problems: ice makers that fail constantly, motherboards frying themselves out of warranty. Got a $1,700 Samsung from Lowe's. First year, ice maker jammed 3 times. Second year, motherboard failed. Samsung wanted $600 to fix it. Bought a GE instead. The ice maker issue is so widespread, there are Facebook support groups with tens of thousands of members sharing photos of leaking bins, frozen cubes, and constant ice buildup errors. And here's the kicker. Samsung knows about it. They've quietly redesigned their ice makers multiple times, but problems keep popping up. And when it fails, you're stuck with a puddle under your fridge, zero ice for your drinks, and a customer support rep telling you to unplug it for 24 hours. Even their fancy bespoke series, the one with the customizable glass panels and second beverage door, still suffers from the same old ice issues, plus new ones like water leaks and door seal failures. So ask yourself this: are you buying a refrigerator to store food, or a $2,000 stress machine that comes with free water damage? Why this matters. The problem with both LG and Samsung isn't just repairs. It's the cost of living with these machines. Failed compressors, spoiled groceries, broken ice makers, leaking kitchens, weeks without parts, living out of a cooler, warranty fights, endless phone calls, and Lowe's won't tell you any of this. Because every time you walk out with a shiny $2,000 LG or Samsung, they win, and you take home a refrigerator built on borrowed time. Number 10. Whirlpool, the brand that lost its edge. For decades, Whirlpool was America's refrigerator king. Built like tanks, ran for decades, never complained. But 2025 Whirlpool? It's complicated. On the showroom floor, Whirlpool looks solid. Clean designs, French doors, stainless steel finishes. But look closer, and you start seeing shortcuts. Thinner door insulation, less energy efficiency, cheaper hinges, doors misaligned faster, smaller compressors, shorter lifespans. Bought a Whirlpool side-by-side from Lowe's. At first, loved it. 2 years later, doors warped, seal leaks, freezer frosts over. Whirlpool says, that's normal? Nope, never again. And here's the real problem. Whirlpool used to overbuild. Now, they're cutting corners to compete with Samsung and LG prices. Result? Reliability is down, repair calls are up, and energy bills creep higher because these new, thin door designs leak cold like an old farmhouse window. Does that mean Whirlpool is terrible? Not exactly. Their high-end KitchenAid models are still excellent. But Whirlpool's mid-range French door units? You're paying for a name, not durability. Number 9, Frigidaire. The budget gamble. Frigidaire sells one thing better than anyone: the price. At Lowe's, you'll see refrigerators starting at $499. Shiny stainless finishes, simple controls, classic layouts. Looks like a steal, right? Here's the catch. Frigidaire is hit or miss, and lately it's mostly miss. Shipping damage is notorious. Units arrive dented, misaligned, or with loose shelving. Their sealed systems, the heart of the cooling, are more fragile than they used to be. Many are assembled in Mexico with aluminum pipes instead of copper, which don't handle wear well. Grabbed a $700 Frigidaire French door on sale. Looked amazing. 6 months later, freezer stopped freezing. Lowe said call Frigidaire. Frigidaire said call Lowe's. $450 repair bill? Should have just bought G. Frigidaire's basic top freezer models are fine if you're on a tight budget. They're simple, proven, and easier to fix. But their mid-range French door lineup? Looks fancy, but corners are being cut everywhere. Thinner shelves, weaker door hinges, and spotty quality control. If you're buying Frigidaire, keep it basic. And for the love of your wallet, get the extended warranty. Number 8, Hisense, the too good to be true deal. At Lowe's, you'll spot Hisense French door refrigerators for $1,200, almost half the price of competing models from GE or Bosch. Tempting, right? Big capacity, stainless steel finish, and a sticker promising energy-efficient design. Here's the problem. Hisense makes beautiful promises and then breaks them. Their plastic bins are notoriously flimsy. Multiple owners report cracks within months. Door seals? Weak? Expect frost buildup and warm spots. And good luck finding authorized service. Hisense's US repair network is thin. Bought a Hisense because it looked just like a $2,500 GE for half the price. Year 2. Fridge warm, freezer dead. Lowe's tells me call Hisense. Hisense says, ship it to Texas. Shipping cost? $380. Nope. Here's the thing. If you're flipping a rental or furnishing a temporary space, Hisense can look the part for cheap. But if you're buying for your main kitchen, that great deal will cost you repairs, headaches, and possibly your sanity. Number 7, Midea, the silent risk. Midea is one of those brands few shoppers recognize. But at Lowe's, you'll see them sneaking into more aisles every year. Low prices, flashy features, and promises of premium innovation. But here's the reality. Midea builds appliances for other brands, including Whirlpool, GE, and Frigidaire. And now they're pushing their own name hard. That means one thing. They're in growth mode. And when a company's in growth mode, you, the customer, are the guinea pig. Short warranties, often just 1 year total coverage. Unproven long-term reliability, limited US parts availability. Lowe's sold me a $1,500 Midea French door. First year was perfect. Then, freezer fan died. 3 weeks waiting on parts from China. Never again Midea looks like a rising star. But here's the problem. Fast expansion usually comes with growing pains. Expect software glitches, odd design flaws, and slower repair times. If you buy one, extended warranty is non-negotiable. Number 6. GE, the reliable workhorse. If there's one brand at Lowe's that consistently earns its reputation, it's GE. While other brands are busy adding touchscreens, glass doors, and TikTok-friendly gimmicks, GE quietly focuses on what matters most: cooling performance, durability, and fewer headaches. What makes GE stand out? Thicker doors, better insulation, and lower energy bills, dependable ice makers, fewer leaks, jams, and frozen nightmares, sturdy door handles, won't snap off after 2 years like Frigidaire's, 5-year compressor warranty on select models, a huge win in today's market. One of our subscribers said, bought a GE French door from Lowe's 3 years ago. Runs quietly, 0 repairs, ice maker works flawlessly. My neighbor's Samsung died in 2 GE's profile, and Cafe series also stand out if you want something premium without stepping into $3,000 regret territory. The all-glass backlighting, hands-free autofill, and quiet sealed systems make them worth considering. If you want reliability without drama, GE is the safe bet. Number 5. Bosch, the German minimalist. Bosch is the introvert of the refrigerator world. No flashy gimmicks, no marketing hype, just quiet efficiency and premium build quality. Bosch refrigerators are known for stainless steel interiors, better temperature control, energy efficiency, some of the lowest operating costs at Lowe's, near silent cooling, perfect for open kitchens. But Bosch isn't flawless. Replacement parts are expensive. Storage layouts can feel tighter compared to French door competitors. Switched from LG to Bosch after 2 compressor failures. Quieter, colder, feels sturdier. Expensive, but 0 regrets. If you want long-term reliability and high-end design, Bosch delivers. Just be ready to pay for it up front. Number 4. KitchenAid. Premium build, premium price. KitchenAid is Whirlpool's luxury arm, and it shows. Open the doors, and you'll see metal accents, wine racks, and better quality shelving. These refrigerators feel like they were built for modern show kitchens. And honestly, they are. What KitchenAid does right: better shelving and drawers, sturdier than Whirlpool's mid-range, higher-grade ice makers, fewer issues than LG or Samsung, great temperature control, ideal for food preservation. But here's the catch. KitchenAid comes with premium pricing, $3,000 plus for many French door models. Drop $3,000 to $200 on a KitchenAid from Lowe's. 2 years later, it still looks brand new and hasn't missed a beat. Pricey, but built like a tank. If you want a centerpiece fridge that blends design and function, KitchenAid is worth it. If budget is tight, stick with GE. Number 3. Whirlpool's top-tier models. We've already roasted Whirlpool's mid-range lineup in Part 2, but their premium series deserves credit. When you step into Whirlpool's upper tier, especially KitchenAid-aligned designs, you get thicker insulation, better compressors, and upgraded shelving. These models cost more, but they bring back some of the old Whirlpool magic. Pro tip: avoid Whirlpool's cheapest French doors. Stick to mid to upper side-by-side models and premium stainless designs for fewer headaches. Number 2. Cafe series. Style meets substance. Want a fridge that looks like you hired a personal kitchen designer? Meet GE's Cafe series. Customizable handles and finishes. Smart interior lighting that makes food look Instagram ready. Solid sealed systems. Fewer mechanical failures. Cafe refrigerators aren't cheap, usually $2,700 plus, but they offer reliability plus premium style, something Samsung and LG are still struggling to balance. Number 1. The safe bet. GE Profile. If you want the best all-around refrigerator at Lowe's in 2025, our crown goes to GE Profile. Here's why. 5-year sealed system warranty, reliable ice makers, Fewer failures, fewer leaks. Thick insulation for better efficiency. Simple, proven compressor designs. No experimental nightmares. Upgraded to a GE profile after my Samsung disaster. Quieter, colder, and zero problems after 4 years. Wish I'd skipped Samsung the first time GE profile strikes the perfect balance between performance, reliability, and price. It's not the cheapest, but it's built to last. Final tips before you buy at Lowe's. Before you swipe that card, here's how to avoid an expensive mistake. Check door thickness. Thinner doors equals weaker insulation equals higher energy bills. Skip experimental tech. Glass panels, touchscreen doors, and gimmicky beverage drawers equals more parts that break. Always read the warranty. 5 years on compressors is gold. Extended warranty? Worth it only for risky brands like Frigidaire, Hisense, and Medea. Not all refrigerators are built to last. Some are designed to fail right after the warranty expires. And Lowe's won't warn you. If you want your next fridge to last 10 plus years, skip the hype, skip the gimmicks, and buy what's proven. Hit that subscribe button, join thousands of smart shoppers, and never waste money on a bad appliance again.